Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about field shirts or raid shirts. It's the big rave right now. Be right back with you. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, I appreciate you subscribe to my channel. If you already subscribed, I want to thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, what you waiting on, man? Get with it, get busy. Don't be square. Well, you can be square, it's all right. Anyway, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends and enemies, leave a comment down below because I read all the comments, and give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And hit that notification button, man, so that you are informed of my new videos. I try to make 2 videos a week. So far, I've been successful. So anyway, let's get with it. So the big rave right now is the raid shirt. Well, what is a raid shirt? A raid shirt originally is a modified combat top that had like the BDU top with 4 pockets. And what you see is we take off the lower pockets and put them on the shoulders, okay? Why are we doing this? Well, because the introduction of body armor. This really started off with the first uniform that sort of, well, first to start off within special operations, you would see individuals already doing this within special operations, and this has been going on since the Vietnam War. It's all been going on for a long time. World War II was happening with the pair jump smock. They were already putting extra pockets on the shoulders, having the riggers do it so they can carry stuff on the shoulders outside of their normal gear because they had a lot of gear on, okay? Well, this is sort of like one of the originals right here, and what you see here is a regular HBT field shirt. This is a reproduction from World War II, and had these big pockets here. Well, why did these big pockets? Is perfect size to carry the old ration packs that they would carry. So they could carry one in each pocket, so they always can have one. But they also would throw ammunition in these things, maps, everything you can imagine in this right here, because they were going quite often, especially in the jungle areas. They were actually cutting down their uniform as much as possible, just wearing the pants. No gaiters, their boots, an HBT top, quite often not even a t-shirt, and they were carrying grenades in these pockets even, and just a web belt with ammo for their M1 rifles or M1 carbines or whatever they were carrying, okay? So they were going as light and as sleek as possible, okay? So HBT shirt, World War II, sort of an early version of the raid. So then, as time went on, we got the BDUs. First, we had the Jungle OG 107s, and I haven't seen too many modifications of the OG 107s, but we did when we got the BDUs in the late 80s or early late 80s. Guys, for combat reasons, were actually doing some modifications. You saw it primarily within Special Forces. In a raid shirt, and they were taking the bottom pockets off and putting them on the sleeves. These sleeves right now, these are actually quite low right here because it's the way that I'd ask them to do it. Not too high up, I asked them a little bit lower, and it's all Velcro, okay? It's all Velcro, and put whatever patches you have on here, ID patches, whatever, like this right here, call sign, and then American flag and this kind of stuff. And then there you go. This right here is a woodland raid shirt that you'd see. You also see quite often this right here, especially in the Global War on Terror, the early versions that were coming out. There were actually some produced ones. They were sent over with the 173rd, and I think also the 2nd Armored Cavalry Regiment out of Fort Lewis. They went over to Iraq and to Afghanistan with some of the earlier DCU raid shirts that were being produced for them. And those are very interesting if you can get your hands on them. So, next shirt. So since then, I don't need a raid shirt for combat reasons anymore, but I do like to have a raid shirt that I use. And here's the Helicontex raid shirt, actually called that. And I like to use it, and you can see a previous video of me talking about this one right here, and the one in the night desert camouflage, which looks fantastic. Really like that shirt a lot, but I use it like as a summer shirt because you got a lot of bugs around this kind of stuff. You can wear it around camp, or you know, once you get into camp, because there are lots of mosquitoes out here right now, lots of bugs. Matter of fact, Quentin's hopping and popping over behind the camera because he's been attacked by some bugs and stuff. So we forgot our bug repellent at the house. So it's sort of stupid on our part. Very amateur move by a couple of guys who've been spent a lot of time in the woods. But anyway, so this shirt right here I like a lot. What it actually has 6 pockets on it, actually. So when I say 6 pockets, I mean it's got like 2 sleeve pockets, which actually have several pockets within them. Has 2 chest pockets, and on the inside, you see other videos, it has more inside pockets, one with a zipper and one without a zipper. But what would I carry inside my raid shirt? Well, if I go by my old military additives, which is when it comes to first line, second line, and third line in your equipment, that is, what do you carry on you? Then your assault vest or whatever your body, your equipment you're wearing to support your rifle, and then your rucksack, which you're living out of and supports you actually. So that's what how I still think, and so, but I'm not carrying that second level. So what I do is I could use my waist pouches as part of that second level, or if I'm carrying a gun belt or something like that with some pouches on it, that could be part of that second level. And but I think a little bit more in other aspects. But this right here is a perfect example of that first line level. Now, if I'm got my knife on me, this kind of stuff is going to be on my pants belt. I also will carry things in side pockets if I need to, and so that's going to be down low actually. But I try not to carry too much in my pockets on the bottom because that fatigues you a lot when you're moving around, climbing or whatever. I like to carry things a little bit higher up. I like to hang on to that flexibility of my legs. Anyway, so in this right here, I've got a number of things in here to help me if I need to. I separate with my pack and I'm on the run, or if I separated my pack and I've lost it or someone's run off with it, I still have this right here. Now, you can also carry this on top of your rucksack if it's hot out, and you can pull it off if you need it to sort of protect you from the bugs, from the elements. It's a little bit warmer. It's not that, although it's pretty warm outside right now, it's not too bad, okay? Now, if you're doing a lot of activity, you want to take it off if you're cutting or whatever, working around camp, but it's right here, something that I would have on me. And so what do I have in it? Well, on this pocket over here, of course, I have my good old American flag on the outside of it because I can, but also what I have in it is I have a chem light. This chem light, you break it, it's a red one. You have a loop on the end right here, and I can spin it around, okay, and make a larger light source. Give me 1 second here. Also in that pocket, I got a pencil, okay? So I got a pencil, I got my chem light in that pocket right there because it has small pin pockets on it. On the inside here, I got an extra little pocket. I don't have anything, so I've got room to add if I need to add, but be careful carrying too much on your shoulder pockets. I have a first aid dressing right here, so if I get wounded or get injured like that, I have something, okay? And you can also build a fire just right here if you need to in an emergency situation. That's everything in that pocket. So let's go to the front pocket right here. This front pocket right here, you open it up, and inside of it here, you'll find a waterproof container bag with my local map of the area I'm working in. I got a notebook here. The pencil goes with the notebook, and I've got some other stuff right here. I've got that's in this Etsy little pouch right here. I got some more note writing materials right here, and protractors kind of stuff. So that's what you see on this outside pocket right here. What I like about this, it sort of reminds me a bit of the HBT jacket from World War II. On the inside, very simple, I've got food. I've got some high protein, high nutritional bars right here I carry with me. These right here I can easily stick in that inside pocket, stick them on the outside pocket. I just haven't put them in the inside pocket, and so I have these right here. So let's cross over to the left-hand side in the chest pocket, and here you'll find, well, first thing you're gonna find a little small flashlight here, which I can turn on. There we go, and it's got different amount, and it has even have a little small laser here on it, which if I need a little laser light, it's on there, and it's attached to the loop at the top of the pocket. And on the inside of the pocket here, I have my compass with my pace beads, ranger beads on it, and also have a mirror I can use for signaling if I need to signal with. So that's also in that top pocket, and that's it on the top. On the inside here, open this up, and you'll find I've got a VF-17 panel here, right here, signal panel, because if you're lost or you signal where you're at, this kind of stuff, you pull it out, then you can do exactly that. So that's I've already covered 5 pockets. So here's the last one. the 6 pocket. Here I have my new patch right here. So if you're interested, go to my website, helveticbushcraft.ch. You can order the new Subdued Mike Box logo patch. Throw that in there. But I also have some pen pockets here, where I have a Sharpie, and I have a map marker right here, so I can use that to mark things on the map. This one happens to be in blue right there, but you can also have it in red, whatever colors. And I definitely suggest that you get you something like that. Also in this pocket, I have to have a signal flare system that I have here, so I can put the flare on and pop that if I need it. And that's everything is in that pocket right there. Now, what am I missing here? Well, I try to always carry the 10 essentials on me. And so what you don't see in this right here, you don't see a cutting tool. You don't see, I'm wearing a hat, okay? I don't have, it's pretty hot out, so I'm not carrying a whole lot of insulated clothing on me. But what I'm missing in this and is more extensive first Bobo kit, which I will have with me on my waist pouch, along with some more water for cleaning water and this kind of stuff. I don't have all that room here, so that's something I'd have to carry on my belt, okay, like a canteen, this kind of stuff. But that's it. That's the Raid shirt with all the Raid stuff in it that I carry with me, that I keep on me, that first line, just in case I fall into a situation where I need what's in here. That means I'm separated from everything else, and I can, you know, I can run and gun without the gun with this right here. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know, okay? In the next video, we're gonna talk about the smock, which is a UK item, and we would normally carry the M65, and how the Brits use it is phenomenal. They carry so much gear in it, but we'll talk about that here in just a minute with the next video. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to share with your friends and enemies. See you next video. Bye.